going on, ladies and gentlemen? Monkey Flop here, and today we're going to be going over some good old rumor and speculation. But before we do that, before we go over the confirmed information, and I even have some sad information as well, I've seen a lot of comments from you guys. There's a lot of comments.
Oh my gosh, is that
okay,
the real Monkey Flop? Like, oh, I thought you looked different.
Powder, okay?
And
I read
actually, a lot of the
that,
comments
you
were
just
also,
Monkey
Monkey Flop, you have a shiny forehead. And I'm like, okay, I get it.
I know, okay. So I did some research online, and I found out the easiest and best way to do it is with we're actually going to put some baby powder on my face before we get started. So there you guys go. Are you guys happy now? Oh, get in my mouth. I do have a little bit on my tongue, but let's go ahead and dust this off real quick. Okay, well, starting off on a sad note, if you guys are a fan of Killing Strand, the game that was developed by Sony San Diego, you'll be sad to hear that the game servers are actually shutting down on July 1st, which would actually make that less than a year since the game has been out, which is, it's crazy. Sony San Diego has been a big support and a big help on my channel, and when the layoffs started to happen and you know, people had to go their own ways, it was kind of heartbreaking for me because they lost a lot of good people, and now Killing Strand, a game that I got you guys a bunch of beta codes to test and try out early, is getting shut down, and the game hasn't even been out for an entire year. Now, there is rumor and speculation that they've been having issues with MLB The Show, and the online part being a little bit sluggish. So there's rumor that they're shutting down the Killing Strand servers to actually better the show's you know, service, online service. That's just rumor and speculation. That's not confirmed by Sony, so take that with a grain of salt. But if you guys haven't already checked out Killing Strand, go and check it out for one last time. You know, you have until July 1st, so at least we get some sort of heads up. But Sony has also announced that they're actually going to be closing down a lot more servers from games. So I'm going to go through it really quickly. I got my handy dandy list right here. So they are actually going to be shutting down other online components such as high velocity bowling, which, I mean, okay. They've also are going to be shutting down PlayStation Move Trio Sports Champion and Sports Champion 2, which, okay, Sony, you know, like, doesn't bother me much. Mess with Killing Strand, bro. Come at me, bro. Come at me. No, I almost tripped over the freaking powder on the floor now. Oh man. Medieval Moves, Demon's Quest. They also are going to be shutting down PlayStation Vita's Mod Racer Road Trip that is going to lose network features next week, which is absolutely crazy. But let's jump into a happier note and let's go into some rumor and speculation. Okay, let's change the mood just a little bit and jump into some rumor and speculation. Ready, set, up. Okay, so some rumor and speculation about E3. A lot of people have been predicting things, and a lot of people have been rumoring things as well. As you guys know, if anything actually comes up as rumor and speculation, I'll be sure to cover it in a separate video. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about what my thoughts on E3 were going to be, especially with PlayStation and Sony and the presence that they're going to have there. But I'll make a separate video once more information comes out. I mean, it's really early, and a lot of people are doing rumor and speculation videos on E3. And I'm like, okay, but just to clarify a couple of things, a lot of people are speculating that certain games are gonna, you know, be highlighted in it, but a lot of people are forgetting some as well. So, 1, we are gonna see more of Uncharted. 2, we are gonna see Spider-Man. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but this guy right here is excited about Spider-Man. Now, you know, there's been mixed feelings about Spider-Man for a long time because, you know, they kind of can't get it right, but this game looks like they did get it right, indeed. Now, that is debatable too, because I think the Spider-Man games are pretty good, but a lot of people that review games, you know, have a different opinion than maybe you or I. That being said, another one that's also going to be on the list is, of course, Call of Duty. Now, you're probably going to say, Monkey Flop, what are you talking about, bro? Call of Duty's dead. It's like, it's finished. They're actually going back to World War II. And it's going to be a pretty different scene than what we're used to. We'll have to wait and see how the gameplay is, how everything folds out. But PlayStation's got the Season Pass exclusivity, so you bet your bottom dollar they're going to be showing off some gameplay and at least teasing some Call of Duties in E3 for Sony. And also, Destiny 2. A lot of people are rumoring and speculating a lot about Destiny 2. Let's talk about that for a second. Now, a lot of other news outlets are talking about Destiny 2 possibly being like World of Warcraft, and it's probably not. So hold up for a second. Hold those comments, because I doubt it. I mean, a lot of these games try to adapt and try to change to what they think their players are gonna like, and they kind of get feedback from other games as well. That's why like Call of Duty has like a Destiny feel, and probably the next Call of Duty is also gonna have like an Overwatch feel to it. I'm just saying, you know. So just hold on. Let's wait for some more gameplay to actually be announced and released as trailers. Let's see what the game looks like before we start giving these rumors. Destiny 2 looking like World of Warcraft. I mean, come on, bro. Seriously? Okay, so next up, rumor and speculation. We're still talking about E3. We're still talking about E3 predictions, right? So, another prediction that I have is Sony's actually going to up their ante for this PlayStation E3 experience. Now I know it's not PlayStation Experience, because PlayStation Experience was amazing, but you guys saw how they did it. They had a lot of prizes, they had a lot of giveaways, they had a lot of merch just given out to the consumers, and it was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it was fan-freaking-tastic. I came home with so much stuff, and it was amazing. This year, it's rumored that Sony's going to be doing something similar, especially because there's a lot of fans that are going to actually, it's open to the public. So right now, there's a limited sale. You guys could probably still get some tickets at e3expo.com. If you guys wanted to go, I'm definitely going to be going. But the rumor is that Sony's going to be doubling down on giveaways. Sony's going to be doubling down on swag, if you will. So I'm rumor and speculating that Sony is going to up their ante, especially because it's going to be a mixture. There's going to be Xbox, there's going to be a big presence with the new Switch, and then the Scorpion, whatever you want to call it. So that's that. But let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions. I mean, who doesn't like free stuff, right? Okay, so I went to VR LA Expo over the weekend. I filmed some stuff, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Now, I filmed in a way that I wanted you to be able to kind of experience what I experienced, or at least show you some of the things that I've experienced. So definitely go check that video out. Let me know in the comment section below of that video. Give me some constructive criticism. Let me know, like, hey, Monkey Flop, this was awesome, that wasn't. I would like to see more of this or more of that. You know, I love to hear your guys' opinions. So when I do go to these events, you know, I cover it the best way for you guys. Speaking of VR LA, I was actually out there and I tested a lot of the new games that are going to be coming to VR, and my question always was, is it coming to PlayStation VR? Is it going to be coming to the PSVR? And one I got confirmed was Babylon. I'll put it up in the video description as well. But that game was absolutely nuts. It was a lot of fun, and rumor and speculation aside, they're shooting for January 2018, and they will have it hopefully come to the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation VR, and then people can cross play. So if you don't have a PlayStation VR, you could still play the game with people that do have the PlayStation VR, and it will be, you know, the same game but kind of different experiences. So that was awesome as well. Definitely be on the lookout for that game. I think once that game gets released, a lot of people are going to be playing it. Next up, I wanted to talk about Battlefront. hold on. Give them a chance, okay? Well, I'm gonna give them a chance because I'm a Star Wars fan. You guys already know that, but anything Star Wars related, I always give it a stutter because I'm gonna give it a shot, give it a go, and no matter what, you know, as long as it isn't dog-proof, I'm gonna support it. You know where I completely lost it in the trailer? Was when freaking Darth Maul popped out. I'm like, oh my gosh, Darth Maul, I'm gonna be able to play him. But anyways, that being said, I've also done another video, which you guys are seeing on the screen right now. My body absolutely hated me for about a week after I did this video. And my body was like, Monkey Flop, you better not do that to me again. And I'm like, you know, I can't promise that. I'm probably going to do it again. Go do me a favor and check that video out and also give me some constructive criticism. Okay, so really quickly, I know I talked about PlayStation Now possibly coming and merging and having a baby with PlayStation Plus. It's still a possibility, it's still on the table, so just to give you guys a quick update on that, as far as the PlayStation Plus Instant Game Collection for the month of May, the best month in the world because it's my birthday. No, I'm just kidding. But it is the best month in the world because it is my birthday. No, I'm kidding. But all seriousness aside, all joking aside, I'm being serious here, okay? At least I'm trying, okay? This is me grown up. But that being said, I don't know where that came from, by the way. But that being said, there is no confirmation on the PlayStation Plus Instant Game Collection. The video that I did the other day might be rumor and speculation. It's kind of still up in the air. The contact that I have is like, you know what, Monkey Flop, it could be a possibility, but at this time I don't know. But that's it for me. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. If you would take 2 seconds out of your day, hit a like. That really helps me out. If you guys haven't already subscribed, I mean, bro, what are you waiting for? That would be awesome, actually. I'm just kidding, but that would seriously be awesome if you guys would subscribe. And, you know, I'll see you guys in the next news update. And quick update, the powder didn't work. Obviously, I still have a shiny forehead, and I gotta obviously get this powder out of the way. But you guys are freaking awesome. Woo!